Hello everyone, happy 4th of July. I'm Death Paradigm, and I'm just getting around to reviewing this wonderful saber from Saberforge. This is the Eco Commando, and it clocks in at 12 3/4 inches long. Now, the one thing you should know predominantly about this hilt is that all of the edges that you see here, they are sharp. So what I did was I went in and I dremeled out all the sharp edges and made it a much more comfortable and functional saber. Now, this was my first attempt at dremeling, so it's not the best job, and there are some blemishes and some things that I definitely did not do a very good job on. You can definitely see some imperfections, but you know, that's okay. I mean, whatever. It's an Eco saber. Now, I did not buy this as a Profi. I just ordered the plain old run-of-the-mill Eco version with a red LED. That soundboard is no longer in this hilt, as you'll see when I get to the demo portion of the video. It's been swapped out and replaced. Right now I'm just kind of showing you the aerial flybys. There's still some dust and some marks on there from my work from earlier. I just did this morning. This is my project for the day. That's why you're seeing a review right now. Now, do yourself a favor, and for now, just ignore the sounds that the saber is making and ignore the fact that the blade isn't red. Just focus on the windows themselves. So, I'm on vacation, so that's why I got the grunge thing going on right now. Follow me here. This is going to be a little confusing. Now, this hilt, this is from Aegis Sabers. It's a Revan saber that they were selling a while ago. And what I did, because this is technically an LGT product, and it came with an Eco Smooth Swing soundboard, I swapped that soundboard out of here, and I put that into my Commando. And the soundboard that was in my Commando, which was the standard non-Profi Eco, whatever it is Saberforge installs into their Eco sabers with the red LED, I threw that in here because it seemed to make sense. Being a Revan saber and being his Sith saber uses a red kyber crystal, so there really is no need for color changing, as far as I'm concerned, on a Revan saber like this. So bear in mind that this has the original core from the Eco Commando, and that's why I'm kind of demoing it in this hilt here, so you guys kind of have an idea of how bright it is and how it performs and yada yada yada. I'm not going to go through all the fonts. I'm just going to give you a really quick demo that'll probably be shorter than the explanation. So that's the Verdian sound font. This soundboard comes with crimson, and it also comes with gunmetal. But it works really well in this hilt. I'm quite happy with it in here. So now let me show you what the Commando has going on right now. And as always, you just want to kind of hold the switch through to boot off, because that way you keep your sound font. Alright, so here's the Commando. Now, mind you, the Commando has been dremeled. So, see all this? See what I'm doing? You wouldn't want to really be doing that, handling it without gloves, before dremeling out all of these. Let me turn the light back on so you can see what I'm talking about. Dremeling out all these edges here. They are rather sharp. They may not seem like it, but they do bite in your hand. This side I did kind of a poor job. I started here and it kind of cut into the paint a little bit, but who cares, right? And what's happened is it's kind of made this hilt a lot more comfortable to handle. There's no, you don't have to be concerned about getting cut or scratched or just the uncomfortable bitiness. It's a lot. It's infinitely more usable of a Saber, and I have an LGT smooth swing Eco soundboard in here now. And this comes with the 9 sound fonts. This is not, I repeat, this is not what you're going to get from Saberforge. This is something I installed in here. So you have full color changing. I'm just going to keep it on this blue because I like the blue, and I'm going to keep it on the blue that I have it. And 9 sound fonts. Currently I have this set to Duke, which is the Count Dooku sound font, which is my favorite sound font on this board. And all this that I'm doing with the bare hand, you would not want to be doing with just a bare naked, fresh from Saberforge Commando, because you'd be really doing a lot of damage to your hand. But with a little bit of work, a couple hours of dremeling, and this is a real winner. This thing, other than the soundboard being kind of funky, it's comfortable. The shape of the the shape of the hilt in your hand is surprisingly ergonomic, and there's just so much room to work with. I mean, both single and double-handed. This choke point, perfectly placed. The windows are phenomenal. Just everything about this is wonderful. What I really do appreciate, and I'll repeat this, is the where the pommel cap comes off. Just the fact that they have a timing ring in here, a timing shim, and it allows this to be perfectly lined up. That's a really nice touch. Again, I kind of didn't do the greatest dremeling job, but I'm planning on possibly weathering this thing and making it look like it's been through a few battles. But the takeaway from all this is that this is one of the Saberforge Eco hilts that you can actually modify. So the key is this. See the proximity of the recharge port to the switch, and the location of these screws. If you have a hilt And it's I mean, if you have a you know, Saberforge Eco hilt and it has this arrangement, then you're in business. And you can swap them out with probably any of the cores from LGT, the Neo cores from Crimson Dawn, the Profi cores, the standard Eco Smooth Swing core, like what I have in here. So you don't have to stick with the core that these things come with. Or I mean, you can opt to get the Profi core from Saberforge. I don't actually have one, so I don't know how they perform or what fonts are on them, but I imagine they perform very much the same as any of the cores that you could buy from any of the LGT distributors in the United States. So anyway, yeah, so this makes it a well-rounded and a very adaptable Saber. Unfortunately, it's currently, as far as of the recording of this video, it's out of stock, but who knows, perhaps they'll be in stock soon enough. They actually just restocked them you know, maybe about a month ago, but they sold out quick. All the new ones, the Fall and the Defiant, and this one sold out really quick. But the other thing is that since the hilt is so long, it gives you plenty of room for the core, so you don't have to worry about anything, you know, being too short. So so there you go. That's the Commando in action. It's a real winner, as far as I'm concerned.